Hey there YouTube, AJ here. And yeah, I've had a string of bad luck lately with my projects. Found a bottom of a lifter in my oil pan for my motor, not good. I had a video I was working on where I was modifying my tool cart, and the whole thing start to finish, filming and editing, everything has been a nightmare, and I'm tired of messing with it, so I'm taking a break from that. And I want to do something fun today. So what I'm going to do is try to make this look more like a car. Basically, I need to get more weight on the chassis anyway before I can do my mounting points for my radius rods and my wishbones. So I want to get more weight on the car, and the way to do that is to make it look like a car. I'm going to try to mock up the body today. I'm going to roll the chassis out into the driveway so I can get access to all these body parts up here, drag all this stuff out to the driveway, and just try to throw it together on the frame. Hopefully by the end of this video, I'll have something that looks more like a hot rod. So let's get to it. All right, most of it's out here now. I'd like to say it was fun, but nah, it's actually pretty cold here today, and my hands are really cold, and holding on to cold steel isn't fun. And yeah, especially getting the back section off wasn't fun. Anyway, so here's what we got. We have our Model A frame with our 52 flathead engine. We have all 4 touring doors. 3 of them are in really good shape. This one's got some work to do on the bottom. Got a couple windshield frames I might use. Got windshield posts. That's the seat base out of a Model A. Bottom of my cowls there. We've got the rear section of the car. We got the driver's section of the car. And we have 2 cowls to make one out of, because you can see the front cowl is in really bad shape. And we have our grill that was made out of a 47 to 53 Chevy truck grill surround. So some old hot rodder took it and made something similar to a 32 Ford shell. So that's what we're going to be running. So now we just got to get all of this stuff somehow attached to that. Sounds simple enough, right? Okay, first things first. Gotta cut this out. I was trying to sit this on, but that pan was hitting this cross member, so that's got to go. Okay, so this is roughly where it needs to sit over the wheels. However, as you can see, the subfloor channel is catching on my rear cross member. I can't drop it down, and then also I need to cut some of the riser out because it needs to drop around the raised section of the frame. So we got to take it back off, do a little more modifying. Well, we're still catching, and we have this to deal with. Wait a minute. Hang on. I might not need to cut that. Let's see. Okay, this needs to go back. Okay. I think that's about right. See, we're hitting this right on top of the rise, right on top of my kick up. So it looks like I'm gonna have to cut right through here, end around here. I didn't want to take this completely out, but I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to cut here to the inside of this sub rail on both sides. And then on the back side, I'm gonna have to cut all the way down to here. And then once we cut that in, cut that piece out, we'll just take and we'll leave as much of this as possible. We'll notch it here for the rail. That's got to go in what? About to this hole. So we got to notch it, and then we'll just cut this part loose. Actually, it's already pretty loose. So once we notch it, that should be okay. So I just need to cut that, and most of this is going to come free, and I'll be able to notch it here. All right. Forgot to notch the fronts. Okay, are we having fun yet? Come on. Well, how am I going to hold that up? Ta-da! Okay, That's kind of in place. I'm not sure yet. I think this may need to go a little further back. I don't know. We're just gonna have to kind of throw the pieces up here and adjust later. But for now, we're gonna start with that. Let's hope the next piece goes on easier. I'm looking for any kind of mounting holes that would line up. Temporary hinge pins. I need some flat pieces of steel to put under here. I don't have them. Stop. Okay. All right, we're hitting our fuel pump here. So we need to kick everything back a little bit. I don't know if I can come back with the back half. Actually not too shabby. Now, bolts are nowhere near the right size, but I'm gonna throw them on there for now, just for fun. I'll be taking this back off quickly. Close enough. I want it to be taller though, I think. Good enough for now. Okay, as you can see, I still have a lot of fit up to do, but it's starting to look like something, isn't it? I think so. So I think it looks pretty cool so far. I'm digging it. Obviously I'm planning on chopping my windshield frame. I don't know what this windshield frame came out of, but I'm going to try to use it. It's just a smidge too wide. I might want it a little taller. I don't know yet. We'll see when we get there. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is put a strap around it to kind of hold all the doors in. Probably a couple straps, we'll see. Well, I guess that's it for today. Got it all mocked up. I like the way it looks. Still debating on whether or not I'm going to channel this. Regardless of if I channel it or not, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build the body, get the body put back together while it's sitting on top of the frame. And then once I get it solid as one piece body again, and then if I decide I do want to channel it, I will go ahead and channel it then. I kind of like the way the cockpit feels right now. If I channel it, I'm going to be up a little bit out of it, so I don't know if I really want to do that or not now. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, at least now I can kind of sit it and play. So I guess that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and roll it back into the garage, clean up all my mess, and we'll go from there. Obviously it's got a long way to go. This body is made up of a few different cars. You can tell the back half was cut off of it by a person that was going to make two modifieds out of the car, and then decided against it. He got another project or something, but anyway, that's how I got the body and all these pieces. So obviously this cowl is better than the other cows, and the other cow had better bottom panels, so it's kind of, the cowl's going to be made out of two cows. That's just kind of how it goes with this stuff, I guess. But yeah, so we'll start from there. I'm going to be kind of working on the body and the frame at the same time from this point on. I'm going to start trying to get the back half hooked together and then make it all one piece. I'm also going to be working on where my wishbones mount and where my radius rods mount in the back. And slowly but surely we'll get there. So until then, YouTube, later.